Make sure you get that heroin vein.
There we go. Very nice. Good. This can be good for you, man.
Woo!
Guys, and it was a deload week. It was a week where we just kind of backed off, not just the volume, backed off the intensity. I was really due for one, as I plan to really just start overreaching like a mofo, as they say, during these next 6 weeks. So I wasn't looking forward to this, but I got it done. So this was actually supposed to be a curling tutorial. I never got to put this out because the music in the background, I guess YouTube didn't like that because we are partners, and I don't know what that means for me or the reputation of this channel. I don't know if that would cause any conflict, so I decided to just take it off and just make it part of the journal for this week. And basically what I went over was a dumbbell supinated curl and how to hold it in order to get a lot more bang for your buck when you are going through the supination part of a curl. So instead of holding it in the middle the way we would traditionally do it, you know, kind of how it just makes the most sense, just hold it in the middle. If you hold it at the top of the dumbbell, it just creates a little bit more drag, and it makes that supination portion of the curl a bit more interesting. And Eric Helms actually wrote a article on this, and he went through every single body part. I'm gonna go ahead and link it in the description of this video, so you need to check that out. It's an oldie but a goodie, and back when we used to write articles before we hopped on this whole YouTube thing. Really good article. Again, just takes you body part through body part and how to be much more efficient in a lot of his favorite exercises. So this was just supposed to be a curl tutorial. So we were really going over how to make faces when you curl, and then also how to hold the dumbbell, and then also one of my favorite tweaks that I've done over the last over the last year or so is at the bottom of the curl position, just really extend the elbow. And what that does is it definitely allows you to, well, it doesn't allow you, it stops you from using as much weight, and it lets you, it's kind of like when we, you know, pause at the bottom of a calf raise and, you know, take and get rid of some of the stored energy in the Achilles tendon. It's kind of the same deal where, you know, the tricep kind of contracts and thus makes starting the curl a bit more difficult, and it definitely places more stress on your bicep. And again, I know a lot of you guys keep telling me that, you know, arms, dude, they're not lacking on you, but you know, this is I'm a competitive bodybuilder, and any competitive bodybuilder will look pretty good and impressive if he's just there alone by himself. But put me next to guys like Jeff Alberts or Valentine Azuga, and you will see that I have some pretty gnarly deficiencies when it comes to my arms, primarily arms, and to some degree chest, and for sure back. So we're working on that though, and this is going to be one of my new movements here, one of my new bread and butter movements, and we will see if this affects my my deadlifting and my squatting. And if it does, then I'll probably at least back off on the frequency. But again, I love this movement because you can cheat, and I still have issues staying disciplined when it comes to most of my rowing movements, even the ones that are chest supported. So very simple week here, not much to report, but I guarantee you this next week is going to be a bit more entertaining because you'll see, we'll have full workouts and a few other things. But yeah, looking forward to sharing full workouts with you guys, and hopefully you guys can take a thing or two from those. And question and answer series will start up again in November, so be on the lookout for all of that.